I'm so sorry. And I wish I had a good answer for you. Because obviously my sister's still missing, so whatever we've done didn't really prove to be too fruitful. And from my experience, it's not an easy process. Nobody's equipped for it. There's no standard protocol across states, across jurisdictions, police departments, from local to state to federal. And every case is different, so every approach is also different. When situations like this happen, the first thing it does is it exposes your ignorance to the systems and your limitations as to what you can do and what you can handle as a person. And I think in a previous comment you said this happened in 2000. So after 7 years, a family member or whatnot can claim that person as dead. If that person is claimed as dead, that case is essentially closed and you'll never get any resources. And if this happened in the water, I mean, I don't know the statistics, but depending on where they were, the time of year, the tide patterns, you may never know what really happened. And also depending on how far out in the water, you may be in international waters, and that's a whole other hot mess. I mean, me dealing with the US and Japan, like I don't know what I'm doing. And also laws and procedures change like yearly or every few years. So what may have worked for somebody in like 2000 may not work in 2008, it may not, or completely change and then work again in like 2021. And then there's also privacy laws. Especially here, we're so fixated on our privacy. Yet we're on all these apps and all of our passwords are saved in our like keychain and everything can be opened with our faces. But if I need to get into my sister's email account, I need to get a lawyer and a judge and a subpoena to, hand over to Microsoft. And depending on the person who went missing, their age, that's a whole other thing too. Or if they have had like a criminal history or a mental health history. It's a really helpless place to be. And some states and, territories have different times as to when you can actually report somebody missing. The systems we have in place are just frustrating, and they will just frustrate you until you essentially give up. And at this point, all I can do is share the story, try to make it approachable, relatable, digestible, and show that there are other people affected by this, even if one person goes missing. Maybe I'll run for public office.